Good morning, March 24th today. We're in Joshua 19 through 21. I just pray that if you've been isolating yourself, that you're getting a lot of time with Jesus and family time and it's just a good time, as they've been saying on the news and different things, is a great time to connect with family and just the technology we have today. It's quite a thing as far as be able to see people, talk to people, and communicate. But today we're going to be in Joshua 19, like I said, through 21, and we're seeing them dividing the land up. And what I saw interesting was that they weren't to take any more than what they were allowed. And how often do we see that nowadays? People wanting to take more than what they deserve or what they should have, how those areas are so important over the years. So many wars have been done because of land and because of territory and different things like that. And how it started out was each one had their own area, and in chapter 21 it talks about setting aside certain areas for refuge. And I always thought that was really interesting, just having an area where people could go to be saved, to be rescued from their sins. If they went to a city of refuge, they couldn't be touched, from even from killings and stuff. Now it does say accidental killings, so there was an area of refuge, and to me that just puts in my mind, that we have refuge in Christ. No matter what we've done, no matter what we will do, no matter what we are doing, we have refuge in Him and security, and we're able to go to Him and have a safe zone. Now that doesn't necessarily excuse our actions or the consequence of those actions, but we do have that refuge, that escape that we can go to and be redeemed, and that's so important. As we develop into our spiritual lives, as we're growing in the Word and we're multiplying. This Sunday I'm going to be talking about hypocrisy. I was going to continue on with a study that we've been doing with the book of Ruth, but I'm going to take a sidetrack this week and just talk about hypocrisy, because so often how we live and how we do things isn't necessarily an example of how we should be doing them. One of the downfalls of Christianity, towards other people, particularly non-believers, is them seeing us as being hypocritical. So we're going to tackle that this Sunday, and to me, we don't want to be that way. We want to be solid in our walk with God, not just how we talk, but how do we walk. And matter of fact, I have a song. It's from a dear friend of mine, Monty Cowan, and I'm gonna play that here at the end. But this song really shares an example about how we should be walking, and not just talking the talk. So enjoy that. Monty passed away a few years back at a very young age with. Had a massive heart attack due to his diabetes and things, and it's still hard. It's still hard to see that, and that just reminds me of everything that was going on here in the book of Joshua. Families starting families and friends and communities and different things, and it's so important for those aspects of our life to form and to be a part of that. So I pray that your community as well, that you are taking care of yourself. if you need anything, prayer request, someone to pray with, feel free to call me, and we can talk, and or send me a text, send me an email, whatever you have. Love to hear from you. But please be safe, and we will talk to you in the morning.
Walk, talk, walk, talk, walk, talk, walk, talk. There's an account to read about the Pharisees in the Bible days way back when. How they criticized the Lord Jesus Christ for eating with sinful men. Jesus heard them say, "Love's the only way."